Have you ever felt like something, or someone, is holding you back, but you just can't put your finger on it? It's a frustrating feeling, right? You're pushing forward, trying to manifest your best life, yet progress seems slow, and you're not sure why. The truth is, it's not always external circumstances. Sometimes, it's the people closest to you, the ones you least expect, who are secretly sabotaging your reality. These individuals can block your spiritual growth, drain your energy, and plant seeds of fear and doubt, all while posing as supporters or friends. It's a harsh reality, but one that most of us need to face if we're truly committed to growth. What's shocking is how subtle these influences are. These people don't come with warning labels, and their damage isn't always obvious at first. In fact, they often come disguised as well-meaning loved ones or trusted confidants. But here's the kicker, they could be the very reason you're stuck, feeling anxious, or doubting yourself. If you've ever felt like you're spinning your wheels, unable to break through to the next level, there's a good chance you're dealing with one or more of these hidden saboteurs. But how do you spot them? And more importantly, how do you free yourself from their grip? You're about to discover the 4 types of people that might be secretly destroying your reality. Recognizing them is the first step in breaking free from their toxic influence. Once you do, you'll regain control, tap into your true potential, and finally start living the life you're meant to live. Ready to uncover the truth? 1. The energy vampire. You know that one person who leaves you feeling utterly drained after every interaction? That's an energy vampire. These people aren't just exhausting to be around, they actively feed on your emotional energy. It's like they tap into your positivity and replace it with negativity, leaving you feeling anxious, frustrated, or even confused about your own reality. You may not notice it at first, but over time, their constant need for attention and sympathy wears you down. The tricky part is that they often cloak their demands as friendship or love, making it hard to recognize their true impact. What makes energy vampires so dangerous is how subtly they shift your focus from growth to survival. Your energy reserves are spent dealing with their endless problems or soothing their ego, leaving you with little space to work on yourself. In a way, they lower your vibration, making it harder to stay aligned with your goals, dreams, and aspirations. Without even realizing it, you might find yourself stuck in a fear-based mindset, struggling to manifest the positive reality you desire. These interactions block your spiritual growth and drain your mental clarity, leaving you feeling disconnected from your true self. You might wonder how to protect yourself from these energy vampires. The first step is awareness, knowing the signs and recognizing when your energy is being siphoned off. Once you see the pattern, you can start setting boundaries. Limiting interactions, practicing mindfulness, and focusing on self-care can help restore your energy. If you've ever felt like someone in your life was holding you back, it might just be an energy vampire at work. But here's the thing, once you reclaim your energy, the entire game changes. Suddenly, you're free to manifest, grow, and thrive without anyone draining your life force. 2. The manipulative narcissist. A manipulative narcissist is like a puppet master, pulling the strings of your emotions to suit their needs. They distort your perception of reality, making you question yourself at every turn. Through tactics like gaslighting, they twist situations to make you feel like you're the problem. You'll find yourself second-guessing your intuition, your abilities, even your memories. Narcissists love to take credit for your achievements while somehow shifting the blame for any failure onto you. This subtle manipulation chips away at your confidence, creating a reality where you feel small, dependent, and unworthy. The damage goes deeper than mere ego bruises. Narcissists alter the very way you see yourself and the world around you. They build a toxic dynamic where they are always in control, and you're constantly seeking their approval or validation. Slowly but surely, you adopt their distorted view of reality, one where they are superior, and you're just a supporting character in their story. This leaves you trapped in a cycle of doubt, unable to trust yourself or your decisions. It's no wonder that many people in relationships with narcissists find themselves feeling mentally and emotionally drained, as their energy is constantly consumed by trying to meet impossible expectations. But there's hope in breaking free. The first step is reclaiming your sense of self. This means setting clear boundaries and recognizing that their manipulation isn't a reflection of your worth. Acknowledging the narcissist's behavior for what it is, narcissistic manipulation, can be liberating. You start to rebuild your reality from the inside out, trusting your intuition and rediscovering your own strengths. The more you step away from their influence, the more you see that their version of the world was never meant for you. It's time to take back control and live in a reality that is shaped by your own beliefs, not theirs. 3. The fearmonger. Fearmongers are those people who always seem to focus on the worst-case scenario. They thrive on making you worry about things that might never happen, planting seeds of doubt that grow into a full-blown fear-based mindset. Whether it's a well-meaning family member who constantly warns you about financial ruin or a friend who is always pointing out the risks of every decision, their goal, whether they realize it or not, is to keep you stuck in a cycle of anxiety and hesitation. Fearmongers can make even the most confident person question their choices, all under the guise of helping. These individuals project their own fears onto you, creating a ripple effect that blocks your ability to see the abundance of opportunities in your life. They often overemphasize dangers and uncertainties, convincing you that the world is too risky to take chances. This mindset creates limitations, shrinking your possibilities. When you're consumed by fear, it's impossible to manifest the life you want. Instead, you find yourself holding back, scared to take the necessary steps that lead to personal and spiritual growth. Their constant warnings and negative predictions keep you tethered to a reality of scarcity and doubt. But here's the good news: you don't have to buy into their fear-driven worldview. Start by challenging the fears they try to impose on you. Ask yourself, is this fear truly mine, or is it theirs? Practical steps like affirmations, mindfulness, and surrounding yourself with positive influences can help shift your mindset from fear to possibility. The key is to focus on what's possible, not what's dangerous. Once you let go of their fear-mongering influence, you'll realize that life is full of potential, waiting for you to step into it. It's all about perspective, and it's yours to reclaim. 4. The skeptic or cynic. Skeptics and cynics love to poke holes in anything that doesn't fit their limited view of reality. While a bit of healthy skepticism can keep you grounded, chronic cynics take it to another level. They dismiss your spiritual experiences as wishful thinking, reducing your beliefs in energy, manifestation, or intuition to mere nonsense. For them, if something can't be measured or explained by logic, it simply doesn't exist. These people encourage you to conform, to stay small, and to doubt your inner voice. Their worldview is deeply rooted in materialism, blocking you from exploring deeper layers of existence. This constant dismissal of your spiritual growth creates a toxic block in your energy field. If you let their doubt seep into your thoughts, you start questioning your own beliefs. Maybe they're right, you think, maybe this is all just in my head. This creates a spiritual stagnation, where you're too scared to trust your intuition, let alone take a leap of faith. The cynic thrives on making you feel that their version of reality is the only valid one. They rob you of the confidence to explore higher levels of consciousness, leaving you tethered to a mundane, limited existence. But you don't have to live in their shadow. The trick is learning to protect your energy and belief systems from their constant negativity. Surround yourself with people who uplift and support your spiritual journey, and limit the influence of those who undermine it. Trust in your personal experiences and intuition, no one can take that from you. Once you free yourself from the cynic's influence, you'll find that the world is full of mystery, magic, and endless possibilities. All it takes is stepping beyond the narrow confines of their skeptical mindset and embracing the unknown. 5. The toxic supporter. The toxic supporter is perhaps the most deceptive of them all. On the surface, they appear to be your biggest cheerleader, but beneath the surface, their true feelings of envy or resentment slowly seep through. These people offer advice that seems helpful, but in reality, it subtly steers you off course. They might say things like, "Are you sure that's the right path for you?" or "I'm just looking out for your best interests," but behind their words, there's a lingering doubt they plant in your mind. Their passive-aggressive nature chips away at your confidence, creating confusion and self-doubt. What makes the toxic supporter so dangerous is that their sabotage is often so subtle, you might not even realize it's happening. You begin to question your decisions, unsure whether they're offering genuine advice or intentionally throwing you off balance. They may appear to be happy for your success, but their backhanded compliments or constant questioning can make you second-guess your worth and achievements. It's like they want to keep you small, just enough so they don't feel threatened by your growth. Their influence creates a mental fog, making it harder to trust your path or celebrate your wins. The way to deal with a toxic supporter is to be highly discerning. You need to recognize the difference between constructive criticism and veiled negativity. Start paying attention to how you feel after conversations with them. Do you feel uplifted or do you walk away questioning yourself? Protect your energy by seeking support from people who truly celebrate your growth without strings attached. Once you distance yourself from their toxicity, your confidence will start to soar again, and you'll move forward with clarity and purpose. Sometimes, cutting ties with such individuals is the only way to reclaim your power and stay aligned with your true path. Now that you know about the 4 types of people secretly destroying your reality, what are you going to do with this knowledge? Will you continue to let energy vampires, narcissists, fearmongers, and toxic supporters hold you back, or will you take control of your life? It's time to assess who's in your circle and make the hard decisions necessary for your spiritual and personal growth. Imagine how freeing it would be to cut those cords, reclaim your energy, and surround yourself with positivity. Your reality is shaped by the people you let in, so, who's staying, and who's going? Ask yourself, which of these types resonates with your current situation? Have you been tolerating toxic behavior for too long? It's okay to be honest with yourself, it's the first step toward transformation. You deserve to live a life free from manipulation, fear, and doubt. The moment you take action and distance yourself from these negative influences, you'll feel an immediate shift in your energy and outlook. You're capable of so much more, and the time to act is now. If you've made it this far, let us know what you think in the comments section below. Continue expanding your consciousness by watching the recommended video that you see on the screen right now.